Oh, well, hello there, new hire. My name is Dave Preziosi and welcome to ADP. The purpose of the video today is to share with you some ideas about how to get off to an exciting start here in your ADP career. Now, the way that I'm going to do that is to share with you some of the struggles that I had and how I was able to overcome those struggles. One thing that your managers will tell you is that to tighten up your talk tracks, they will tell you to leave yourself a voicemail or to videotape yourself doing an executive overview. Those were not working for me, so one thing that I did is I took it to the next level and I actually asked my prospect if I could videotape one of our calls. So I did, and I want you to see if you can tell me where in this call I went wrong. So take a look.
So as you can see, we're giving you more features and actually at a lower cost than what you're currently paying with Paychex. So it kind of seems like a no-brainer. I mean, what do you think?
Well, I like that, and this is good, but I'm really going to have to check with Paychex and see if they can match your offer.
Really? Well, I mean, I guess I can see why you would want to do something like that. You know, the fact of the matter is we were the ones that got the price down that low in the first place. So right now, I think probably the best thing for you to do is to sign the paperwork! Right. Okay, well, here's my card. If you have any questions, feel free to give...
So as you can see, I wasn't really that good at closing, so I figured, alright, if I was that bad at that particular part of the sales process, maybe I was doing some things wrong at the other parts of the daily activities. So I videotaped myself doing those, and sure enough, I was really bad. So don't worry, for the sake of time and for the sake of me keeping my job, I'm not going to share those with you. But what I will share with you is how I was able to overcome and rectify those issues that I was having. You'll notice in the office, you have some of the best talent that all of ADP major accounts has to offer. So what I did, as opposed to reinventing the wheel, I just took a look at how they managed some of the things that I was struggling with and how they managed it, and so that I could just emulate what they did. So unbeknownst to them, I secretly videotaped everybody in the office for my entire first quarter here at ADP. So what I want to share with you is some of the video footage of how they handled some of the issues that I was having around some of the daily activities. So the first thing I realized that I was really struggling with was I was really bad at building rapport. So who in the office would you say is the best at building rapport? And the answer is, of course, Scott Black. So I want you to take a look at this video footage that I found of Scott Black on an actual appointment and how well he built rapport. So take a look. Hey, Mrs. Smith, how you doing?
Nice to meet you, Scott. How are you?
Nice to meet you too. Good, thanks. Good.
So what brings you down to DC today, Scott? Scott?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't hear out of my left ear. Not much. How are things? How have you been?
They're good. You know, busy.
Yeah. You know what's funny is, like, people at ADP don't realize that I am the busiest person at ADP. I mean, Carlos Rodriguez, our CEO, he doesn't even know, he doesn't even have a clue about what it's like to live in my world and how busy I am. People ask me questions all the time. It's so annoying. So I'm sorry, I got off on a little tangent there. I just get fired up when people say they're busy. I mean, you're not nearly as busy as me, I can guarantee you that. So, quick question before we begin. Are you single?
Excuse me?
Are you single?
I think that's extremely inappropriate.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry. Regardless, I mean, you're out of my wheelhouse anyway, so it wouldn't even work, and you know, I'm really sorry. So, how about your mother? Is she single?
I think you should leave.
All right. Screw it. Oh, hello there. So, welcome back. The next thing that I realized that I was struggling with here at ADP was I was going on all of these appointments, and I had all of this great business, but I was terrible at forecasting, right? I mean, I thought one month I was going to get 80K and I got 0. I thought the next month I was going to get 0 and I got 20K, and I just was terrible at forecasting. So who here in the office would you say is the best at forecasting their business?
And the answer is, of course, Libby Feldner. So before I show you the video footage of Libby and how she forecasts her business, my favorite thing to do is after I go to the bathroom and not wash my hands is to make some cold calls from Chris Blandamer's desk. So I hope you all enjoy.
Hi, Jim. Just got your email with the signed paperwork and the voided check. When do you think you can get the Fed proof over to me by? Okay, about an hour. Sounds great. Hey, Murphy. Just got your email. Got the signed paperwork. 300 employee company, top HR. The only thing I need is a voided check. When do you think you can get that over to me? Oh, within the next hour? Sounds great.
Hey Libby, it's Brian. How you doing? Hey, great. Hey, great news. You know what? We're going to rock it out. We're going to do a super job. We got the team of steel. Everything is great. We're going to go 1-0 this week, right, Libby? We're going to go 1-0, and guess what? We're going to be able to spend time with our family, BPO, 401k, total source, all that. Pretty much the same thing that I say every single week in roll call, and somehow I just think that it's going to resonate more and more the more I say it. So anyway, listen, just need your forecast.
Brian, let me tell you something. I suck. I can't even close a paper bag. It's a show out here. I mean, if I ever sell anything again, it'll be like, boom goes the dynamite!
Okay, perfect. Hey, keep your head up, Libby. We're going to do a super job. We're going to totally rock it out, and we'll go from there. All right, take it easy. Bye. Okay, well, I guess I'll just put Libby down for $60K this week. Oh, okay. I'm really sorry to hear that Frederick News is going in another direction besides ADP. All right, take care. Well, I just tried to help Chris Blandamer out on one of his bigger deals, and apparently I blew it up. So, oh well. Moving on. The next thing I realized that I was struggling with was when I would get on the phone, I would kind of put these prospects and these clients on a pedestal, like I wasn't really worthy of talking to them. And, you know, you could hear it in the inflection of my voice. So who in the office would you say is the best at considering the prospect their friend and treating them as if they were their equals and their friends? And the answer is, of course, John Helmer. So take a look at this video footage that I found of the difference between how John Helmer acts walking around the office and how comfortable he is on the phone.
Go ahead.
Oh, hey, Miles. How's it going?
Oh, hey, John.
Hey, I just wanted to talk to you about Maryland football this year. You know, here's the thing about Maryland football. They legitimately will win the national championship this year. I mean, they're the best team in college football. Oh, hold on one second. I got to take this. Yo, 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 what up, gangsta? Hey, homie, listen up. What's the deal? When are you coming over to ADP, huh? When you come to the good stuff, huh? Yeah? Hey, I'll tell you what, why don't I come out there next week? I'll sling some roll. We're going to get you all up in compliance with this HR business. And then you guys are going to be rocking and rolling. What? Yeah, home slizzy for shizzy. I'll see you next Tuesday. See you in the flippy flip. All right, homie. Peace! Ciao. So anyway, yeah, I mean, our quarterback, have you seen him? He's legitimately like... Oh, well, hello. Just a little afternoon snack here. So the next thing that I realized I was struggling with here at ADP was I was not leveraging my internal and external partnerships. So who here in the office would you say is the best at leveraging their partnerships to be able to, what we call, outsource their quota? And the answer is, of course, Jen Gogarty. So why don't you all go ahead and take a look and... that's good.
Huh. Oh, look at that. Dave just set an appointment. How can I help. Send. It's good to sell 401k.
Really? Oh man, I've worked really hard on trying to get you guys to sign up, and after all that, you're just not coming forward, huh? Alright, well, take it easy. Bye. Well, this is a perfect segue into the next struggle that I had when I first started. At ADP, you'll notice there will be a lot of ups and a lot of downs. And what you really need to learn how to do and how to manage is to manage these crises when they come up. So, who would you say in the office is the best at crisis management? And the answer is, of course, Bobby Lakritz. So I want to share some footage with you about what in Bobby's mind was a crisis and how he reacted. Take a look.
Alright, so just got to print out this diagnostic prep sheet and we will be all set and ready to go. Alright. Printer jam. Are you f***ing kidding me? There's a goddamn printer jam. This is exactly why I this goddamn job. Miriam!
So the last thing that I realized I was struggling with when I first started here at ADP was I just wasn't any good at objection handling. So who would you say in the office is the best at handling objections? And actually, this is a little bit of a trick question because that person is no longer here. The person that, in my entire time at ADP, that was the best at dealing with an objection was a man by the name of Jeremy Sachs. So take a look at this footage of exemplary objection handling.
So, what do you think of the proposal, eh?
You know, it's very thorough and the system looks great. The technology is much better than I remember it being. But, Jeremy, to be honest, it's more than we have budgeted right now.
Well, I'll tell you what. Here's the best way to answer that question. All right. So I have 3 kids, ages 5, 3, and 1. They've been the same age for like the past 3 years. I don't know how that happened, but somehow it did. So here's the thing. I have to get to their baseball game today at 2 o'clock in the middle of the day. I know, it's crazy. I'm supposed to be working, but I'm family first, right? I mean, you got to do the family first, okay? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save some time, I'm going to go ahead and draw out their lineup for you right now. I mean, Chase is the number 3 hitter, obviously, right? So why don't you help me out so we can walk through this, all right? How's that sound? Here we go. So take a look at this. Look, we got Johnny over here. And obviously ADP. You want ADP. But when you think about it, do you want to go USA or obviously now private? And think about NASCAR, right? If you don't know a NASCAR place, you want to bring a hot tub because it's amazing when you go to a NASCAR match with a hot tub. So then you go, a timeshare. And then you got the dugout and your payroll, obviously. And if you think about Jason as your payroll person, you want to bring that over to the dugout. And then you got me. And then all this adds up to savings. And that is why I can never be a stay-at-home dad. What do you think?
What just happened?
So if you follow the steps that are outlined in this video, you too can be like me, Dave Preziosi, a rep who left his mark on the Capital Region by finishing 82% of plan, being a huge distraction to everybody in the office, and being a massive disappointment to his management. So good luck everybody, and take care.